Hi everybody and welcome to a update on the build for HMK Racine, which is our capital vessel. As you can see, she's quite large. We've got gravity on at the moment. Now this thing here, the core, is very important. Okay, not only does it tell you that it's yours, but the way you place it and build round it is also very important. Now when we did it before, we concealed the whole lot and I had to dismantle practically the whole ship, and if you don't put this in correctly, when you go and put in some other materials like planters and stuff like that, they won't work correctly. I don't think it's a bug. I think it's something that's not really being highlighted. But anyway, that's the core. You can see it's built into the wall. This is our oxygen room and our power room. We made the main power room smaller. We've got one small generator here, and we're going to be we've doubled the height, okay, than what we normally do. We didn't have to, but I thought, well, we might as well, because it's smaller and more compact. And this is the food preparation and fridge area, so I can fill this with fridges on either side, so when we go out collecting and harvesting food and stuff like that, we can keep them in here. This is our constructor. Okay, this is our gravity drive, our gravity generator. Okay, and this is the thing, is the reason we can walk is because of that. And this is our ammo store. Okay, so we've got two of those. Currently at the moment we do have protection in here. Guns are active, but the drones are not attacking us. So if we fly, if we take the jetpack off, we fly up, you can see that we have currently got two don't know which ones these are. I think they're the turret. They are multi-cannons, I believe. Let's see if I can access it. Minigun turrets. So these have these will only attack at the moment. I should really set them. Okay, aliens. And these only work, I think they only work in space. Okay. We should have, we're going to auto group this. Okay, so you can see we've got one ammo box, one constructor, one core. I'm not sure if you can have two cores. Not sure what they will and will not do. Okay, and currently we have power for 7 hours. Okay, alright, so we're going to basically carry on building. We need to do a landing pad and stuff like that. Now I've seen the new doors and bits, but we need to have an area that we're flying there, which I'm going to probably have on the top. Not sure what we're going to be doing, but obviously everything is going to be dependent on what we're going to be building. Now we're going to be having here possibly on this level up to the roof, up and down, because we're going to have food underneath here growing, that we will be making a lot more, and we'll be doing a lot more updates on the build of this ship, so you can get an idea of how a capital ship is built. And doing the engines will be of vital importance, because I'm not too sure whether I'm going to have the warp core here and then the engines, or if I'm going to have the warp core underneath the power room, which is going to be roughly around about this area. I'm not too sure yet, I haven't made my mind up, but I thought I'd give you a quick update to let you know that we are still playing the game, we are still building the ship. It's just taking an awful long time to do it. It's not an easy thing to build by any means. It's fun building it and stuff like that, but for any of you that are contemplating building one of these, flipping out, that was a big word, just remember that when you get into building this, you are going to be taking on a major project. This is not a simple thing to build and design. Now, my design that I'm building, I call them bricks, because basically all I want it to do is be practical. I'm not one of these fancy CV builders. I do hope to have HMK Racine up and running, and on the where you can download it for your own personal use in the next few weeks. And I do mean weeks. It does take a lot to play on this. Because you're going to be mining an awful lot of ore for it, and we're trying to keep the tonnage down this time. So yeah, really is a lot of work, but well worth the investment. Now, I think that's right there. Yeah, this I'm going to have as the grey bed area. Now, what you got to think of is that the programmers have now done it that you have to have structural integrity. So if you don't build your capital ship right, yeah, and you don't put the right supports in and stuff like that, when you land on a planet, and I don't know if you're supposed to really land on a planet with these, you're going to find something that is going to happen which you're not going to be very happy about. It's going to break apart. Okay, so that is the thing to consider with this, is this is why we've got so many structural points here. Okay, that will stop it from collapsing. And you have to do that. You have no choice, because you can't have a hollow box. You need the structural integrity. So basically, on that note, I hope you've enjoyed it, knowing that we're still building our capital vessel. And for those that do follow this game, I do apologise that we haven't done a lot of it, but it's the capital build. It's just taken so long to build. It's really a major project. I don't mind it being a major project and stuff like that. I know you guys and girls would like to see more of it, but it's just one of those things that it's just going to take time for us. So we'll see you next time when we build some plants and plant pots to come into this section here, so we can start growing food up here, and we can start considering whether we put the engine room at the back and the warp drive underneath, or we just put the warp drive there and we put the food at the back. It really does depend on how I want to build this, because I might just build a couple of these here. I don't know yet, we'll see, it might change. So have fun, stay safe, we'll see you soon, bye for now.